Pescatelli and the Joey C. Band. Musical guest Casey and the Sunshine Band. The magician Anthony Fratelli Jr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your host, the man with the plan, the new god for the reportcasting, Joey C.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We got Joey CC Joe here with Lou the God and the great JBX. What's going on, guys?
Good morning.
Not much, brother. Good morning. Chat.
How we doing this morning, guys?
Doing well. How are you?
What do you mean you're doing well? That's all you can say is you're doing well?
No, I can stay a little bit. Yeah, my throat is like a little. My throat's a little swollen from sucking all that dick.
But let's show some enthusiastic here. You know what I'm saying? How's that? There we go.
Better.
It's way better. Way better.
We are 60 miles from the border of Florida. I will get out and do a dance when I get to the border here. We did stop last night. I think, let's see, last time I remember we were streaming, we were at the buffet, and then we wound up staying for 2 hours somewhere. We drove a little bit more. She drove about 75 miles, stopped, and then we drove a little bit more, and then I stopped for about 2 hours, and then I got us into where we're at right now. She just took over to take us into Florida while we do the show here, and then from there we got to just make it across Florida, a couple hours, and we'll be home. A little bit late.
Couple hours. You ain't gonna get home for another 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours.
No, we're only 4.5 hours away from home right now. 4.5 hours from home. We're 60 miles from the border, which takes us to Jacksonville. It's only about 3.5 hours to Jacksonville from maybe 4 hours from Tampa to Jacksonville. So I think we got to
get to the rental car spot. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm going to keep the rental car. They're going to charge me for a full day, so I'll just bring it back in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
I'll keep it for one more day. Might as well.
Well, I'm going to pay for it anyhow. Why would I take it back? Why would I give it back if I'm going to have to pay for it? You know, I just got to call them and let them know. I got it for one more day. It's been a very interesting trip back. It was great, like we were just talking about. It was great. This trip was great, but a little bit tiring coming back, because you're all worn out and the anticipation's over. You don't got to really. But the IRL was very fun, and we were happy with it. What's going on with you guys?
Just here.
Yeah, man. You're just here?
Yeah, I'm here.
That don't sound enthusiastic.
I'm not the one on a trip. I'm home. I went to bed, woke up feeling good. Well, with the exception of the allergies kicking in. Took a nice.
Oh, that's right. The allergies.
Took a nice hot shower, got ready for this. So, I'm here.
Yeah, that was it. We just want to know all that, bro. We want to know about your hot shower, man.
I'm not the one who woke up with a sore throat from sucking some dirty cock last night like you, Jason.
Yeah, I was sucking so hard on that cock, my throat just blew up.
What did I miss last night? What did I miss last night on the great Bored to Death episode?
There's still Chillcast, but Bored to Death is coming back. Bored to Death's coming back, I swear to God.
Oh, okay.
But a bunch of shit went down. A bunch of girls fighting, a bunch of guys fighting, like girls. A bunch of stuff,
Oh, yeah. It's all them females you surround yourself with at night.
I know.
They want to cat fight all the time.
But I love female. I got good energy, good. I can go back and forth good, with females. But my throat.
That's good news.
Last night, my throat started kind of swelling, and it's just bad. So I'm not going to talk as much. Sorry about that.
It's the season. We're coming into this. You got allergy season. It's coming up. You got COVID, and the next new strand, whatever's here out in whatever the government is trying to kill us all with. They infected us all with. They infected us all with this shot they gave us. So it's just what they want. Death taking its course. So don't think now. Don't read into it too much. You know what I'm saying?
You told me death is taking its course on me.
Yeah, don't read into it too much. It's just the government trying to take us out. You know what I'm saying? So
You're right.
we could beat the odds.
We're Americans. We're God's Americans.
We're Americans. Right.
Oh, I have to correct myself. Happy Gosling says Jason doesn't give head; he gives pyramid.
Oh.
And my shitty internet says, Joey, did you remember to take your high blood pressure meds?
I took all my other meds, but that one. I'm gonna take that. I just got that eaten, so I'll take it now. I'll take it right after the show. But I have it out here. I didn't forget, but thank you for that. I got a couple people text me and said, "Don't forget to take your meds." I really appreciate that. I really do. The feeling the love of the people that make sure I take my medicine. I took my stomach medicine, and I stopped. And I'm really pissed off because, Christina says, "Look, can we get some McDonald's, like an egg?" She wanted to get her. What did you get, babe? A bagel. A sausage egg, whatever it was.
No,
and I ordered my
egg,
normal egg McMuffin. Yeah. Yep. And then I ordered my egg McMuffin, and I get an egg McMuffin, but I got a sausage egg McMuffin, which I was pissed because I don't like the sausage.
Sausage, babe.
Huh?
You would have done this take off the
Right, but that's right. But that's irrelevant. I got to take the sausage off, but I should have to do that. I wanted the ham, the egg McMuffin, and they assumed I wanted the sausage McMuffin, and they just, I ordered the regular. When you go to a McDonald's, you say egg McMuffin. It doesn't. They're supposed to give you the egg McMuffin with the ham automatically. That's the one they're supposed to get. That's the egg McMuffin. Now they come up with this new sausage McMuffin. I didn't ask for no sausage McMuffin.
It's not new, babe.
That's been there for a long time, Joey.
I understand that, but I didn't say sausage McMuffin. I said egg McMuffin. The egg McMuffin, when you order, you get the ham one. I've always did for years. So why do I get stuck with the sausage?
No, the person just made a simple mistake.
No.
Idiots.
These
No.
fast food places like this. I don't buy that. Simple mistake.
They always make mistakes, Joey. Don't let them out. Fuck that, man. They always make a mistake in everything.
Yeah,
It's
can't
pure laziness.
The sausage egg McMuffin is just as good as the regular egg McMuffin.
Oh, they got the worst sausage in the world.
No. And
Are you kidding me?
that hotcakes with sausage, that should be the man. That's the bomb.
I might as well order a big breakfast or the breakfast with the
Big
pancakes. They got good pancakes.
Big breakfast deluxe.
That's right. The deluxe.
I get the bacon, egg, and cheese with the hash browns and the apple juice, man.
Yes. So let's recap yesterday. What's your take on my man Green, Mr. Green over there? What's you guys' take on his shoe collection there, Lou? I know you're
the shoe collection was impressive.
You liked it?
Of course, he's got a bunch of Jordans. I'm a Jordan guy.
When we told him to send some pictures. He sent me 42 pictures, I think, of him in his Mercedes in the back with different color, different flashing of different color shoes and different outfits, and then he got us some full body shots, dressed up a little bit, and he's all excited for tomorrow. So I got it today. In a couple hours when I get home, I'll be forwarding all that stuff to Jason. I can do it really quick from my computer. I try to do that stuff from here. I'll be driving myself crazy. Boy, I tell you, I ain't seen no cop
Except here.
on the road all the way back. Hardly any. You get to Georgia, and there's one every other exit. The sheriff.
It's near Atlanta, right? So they got a problem over there.
No, we're nowhere near Atlanta. We're on 95. I didn't come up 75.
I like Green. I think Green's cool, man. Let's bring Green in, man. Green Boss, right?
Green Boss, man. That's the man. Green Boss, man. He's the man.
We'll have to put in his first featured appearance. Was that episode?
That's right. Big interview.
Yeah.
So, Cupcake is wondering how much extra is the rental for the day?
How much what?
Was the rental for the day? Since you're keeping it.
I don't know. I didn't call them and extend it. It was supposed to be back at 7 o'clock this morning. I haven't called them yet. They haven't called me. I haven't called them. We got that kind of relationship. Don't you call me and I won't call you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That don't work like that, Joey.
That's what I told him when I checked out. I said, listen, don't you be calling me and I won't be calling you. When I originally got the car. You know? When I get there, I get there. You know?
It don't work like that with rentals. Okay.
It don't work like that. Since when?
Then it just don't work like that.
How about Sonny's barbecue? You like Sonny's barbecue?
Sonny's? I haven't had them in a while.
Barbecue. That's my favorite barbecue place, man, in Florida. Sonny's barbecue.
Man.
I like the ribs. I like the baby back ribs. Full slab of baby back ribs.
Well, I gotta take you to a black part of town I go to. I can't remember the damn name of this place, but man,
you got the St. Louis ribs? But they got the St. Louis ribs, or they got the baby back pork ribs?
Where I go, they got everything. They're badass. Yeah,
I don't like the big beefy rib.
Yeah, I have to go check. I'm gonna find out. I'll be able to get the name of that place. Maybe I can bring it over there. That stuff's so good. That's so good.
Well, that's good news if you got one of them barbecue places, because that's right. Those hood cookers over there with those big old smokers over there on the streets, they be making some barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
They're in Ybor City. They're right over there by Florida and
Florida Avenue there.
Yeah, Florida Avenue, right around
That's
there.
right by my doctor.
Really? Oh man, ooh, it's so good. My aunt used to date one of the owners' family. You know what I'm saying? But man, that's where we got to meet them. Huh?
I expect a discount.
Right, exactly. We would get a lot of food back then. Yeah.
I can't find my reading glasses, but I'll tell you, I lost them somewhere. I don't know what the hell happened to them. I can't see a lick right now.
You've been losing your glasses in the car every other minute. You sure your feet
I know
ain't
that,
on
man.
them?
I know that's right. Well, here's
Probably under your seat.
Here, I found them.
Oh, hey, man, hey, chat. Sorry if I can't see you.
I look at Fred G. Stanford, and the G stands for goodness.
Gracious.
You know?
Gracious.
Oh, man.
All right, let's what we got going on in the chat room here. Also, Happy Gossip says, let's see what he says here. He says, well, now I can't read it. I can't
Also, Jason, don't give out the name of the restaurant. It could dox you.
That's right. Maybe
well, it's in a different part of Florida that I don't live by, but yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Andy just saying hello.
Yep.
Cupcake wanted to know what the extra charge is. Well, I don't know what the contract says. I think it was going to be like $60 a day. I think added for the car. I don't know. So that's the extra day, probably $60 or something. Who knows? They might try to charge me $160. Who knows? Or whatever they decide to charge, I'm going to go in there and complain and tell them that I'm going to make a bad complaint about the car. You know, I'm going to make some kind of complaint, or I'll get out of that charge. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go in and complain like crazy about this car. You know.
They watching.
Maybe I'll knock the air conditioner out. I'll take the fuse out and say that no air conditioner went out 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Oh, Joey.
That's how we do it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You want to get a discount?
Right now, Joey. They're watching right now.
So
You know
Gaseous
me.
says the G stands for gigantic cock.
There we go. There we go. Gaseous is all right. He knows what we're talking about here.
Jimmy
G
wants you to
stands for
clean the
gigantic
seat
cock.
from all the wet parts, or they'll charge you for cleaning.
Oh yeah, that's what I can tell them. Oh, is that a cop right there? Look at the cop. They're all over the place on this road. These cops. I hate Georgia. This is where they try to lock you up in one of them good old boy jails. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when I was down in Mexico a few years ago, or longer than a few years ago. Last time I was in Mexico was 2003, and they told me that if I didn't pay the fine they were telling me to pay, which they took all my money, that I would get a Mexican burrito in my ass. What they told me. So I paid and got out of there. Never went back to Mexico again. You guys ever go
Never
down to
been there
Mexico?
either.
Yeah, don't go
Oh
down there.
man,
You'll get
my
a Mexican.
membership ran out
It did?
on Cupcake.
Well, we'll just have to make sure we get one. What's
Oh, I got
today?
my
Today's the what?
Today's the 21st.
It is? That's right. Today's payday, isn't it? Sometime today we get paid, don't we?
You know, you'll
Yeah, I
be
get paid
dealing
today, don't I?
you'll be dealing with a phone call from your famous high pitch Eric.
Oh, that's all right. We'll take care of Eric. Don't worry. I get paid. I don't know what time they drop that money, and probably by the time I get home, it's usually the late afternoon. I think it usually goes in. What I think it. That's what I think. It's about late afternoon sometime. I don't think it's early in the morning. I haven't checked the account yet. Like I said, I'm about card out here. I'm about card out and phoned out here. You know what I'm saying? So
Shitty
but we do
internet
want to
says
stay
it's either
live.
the 21st or the 22nd.
Well, what it says is what it says is for between the 21st and the 26th, but it's always the 21st. It always drops, from what I'm told. You know what I'm talking about? From what I'm told. We did get last month. It was the 22nd because the 21st was a Sunday, so it went on. So they weren't paying early. You know, they're like the government. They don't pay early. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Gash is gifting one Catalan team membership. Who got the membership? Thank you, Gash. Appreciate that, brother.
Michael
Go Gassier. Go
Michael-
Gassier.
Vicaria, some shit like
There's
that.
Flashy
Got it.
Vic. Oh, there he goes. Flashy Vic says afternoon is 22nd, according to Rocco. Well, Rocco would know because he gets all the big checks. You know what I'm saying? Rocco be getting all them big checks in there. Sorry, Cupcake. Cupcake is looking for a membership. He said Cupcake is bragging about it. He's been here 3 months and got 3 memberships free.
American Cupcake isn't.
Hey,
He's been getting lucky, you know. He's been getting all the free memberships. You know?
Yeah, there was one that was a fake last night.
I know we had a
It
fake
is-
Cupcake in there yesterday.
that's the
That
thing
might be the
about
fake
gifting
Cupcake.
the memberships. No, that's Cupcake.
It is. It's our
Yeah,
man
that's-
Cupcake.
That's our man.
All right. Well, where's he at? Where's he at? Did he got out of Rochester? Man, there's another cop over there in that side.
Look at him again. Look at him again, chipping away. Cupcake's just chipping away. You read his comment there?
Mason wants to know, will Kahuna get his cut when the money comes in?
Yes, he will. Why would I cheat him?
I mean, it ain't Mason's business, but you know, whatever.
Yeah. I will pay Cupcake not Cupcake. I will pay Kahuna for all the shows he did in the morning this month or last month. Right now, the money we get today is for all last month's work. So, not this month's work, last month's work. This month's work is for next month. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So,
That's
how
Lou skipped over Cupcake's message.
I haven't skipped over anything.
Cupcake. Well, he goes laugh out loud.
You know, I'm not gonna pull no Kevin Brennan like he did with Bob Levy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna pay. You know, I don't. When you work a job and you get and you quit or you get fired, you expect your last paycheck, right? Just like I would. So I'm sure the man's expecting his paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So he'll get it. You know, it's like, I'm like E.F. Hutton. I'm like E.F. Hutton. When I talk, everybody listens. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yes,
my
sir.
motto around these parts. 47
Cupcake.
miles to the border of Florida. We will be live when we get to the border. I will get out and do a dance at the border, and then by then, 47 minutes, about 47 minutes, we should be, which will put us at about a little bit over an hour. So then we'll end the show right there at the border. I think we'll do a wrap up out at the border. That's a good way to end the morning show. Now today I can get home and we could get into, I can call Lou and we could get on the phone there and we could go get everything right. I got a lot of thumbnails I got to change. Jason sent a lot of artwork. I got to get all that artwork over to me and download it and change all these thumbnails. You know, with the IRL thumbnail he got, and, looks really sweet. I like some of the stuff he said, so we'll be all right. And then I want to put the backgrounds. With that stuff you sent me, Lou. I think it brings a lot of color in it, red and yellow. You know what I'm saying? So I want to use those for like the background for the drops. You know what I'm saying? For our backgrounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
Mason said, "It's my business, Lou. Kahuna hired me as his agent. You go, bitch boy."
Really?
And Cupcake drops
Well,
the
I'll tell you
comment
what.
of, "As Kahuna's attorney, I need to remind you, Joey, 25%."
Well, if are you imposing yourself as an attorney? Because that's falsifying. That's fraud. If you're saying you're an attorney and you're not an attorney. So
Yeah, the law office of Cupcake and
that.
Mason.
You know, are you a jailhouse attorney? Because that's where you're going to wind up if you're impersonating a lawyer. You'll be nothing but a jailhouse attorney. And I've dealt with enough jailhouse attorneys there, so I would be very careful how you represent Kahuna. Kahuna's got a way of getting everybody into trouble these days with the way he acts. So, you know, he had a lot of people fooled. That's all I'm going to say. So,
It's love. It's out of love.
maybe I should have just went with the way he wanted. I should have said I fired him so everybody could beg it back like he wanted, so he could be the hero. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be the hero.
They're going to confuse you for a Mexican.
Yeah, but then you got to run through the fucking mud again. And all the shit they say about you, it's kind of, a bad fucking situation.
You know, it's like this. We're bad boys. What we gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? I'm running. That's all I know. They come for me, I'm running. I'm jumping out the window and I'm getting on the roof and I'm going across the other roof and I'm jumping off the roof and I'm gonna be on the next block and I'm gonna be running through the hood. You know what I'm saying?
You got to live stream that. You got to live stream.
I'm going out the window. When they knock on the front door, I'm going out the window. The only window, get on the ledge, onto the roof, the flat top roof, down the fire escape by the other side.
You got to
right on the street. I'm gonna blend right in. I'm gonna walk in the crack house like I'm gonna go over there and get a crack, and I'm gonna sit over there and I'm gonna hang out and watch the police across the street knock the door down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do.
So you're gonna make the charges even more. You're gonna run to a crack house where they're gonna catch you.
It ain't really a new charge when you run. It's really not a new charge. It's just that they fucked up and couldn't get you. That's all it is.
Right.
You know?
Lazy bums.
Now, don't get no new charge. I got a lot of friends that knew they were catching a warrant and they were getting ready to be sentenced and they had to go turn themselves in. It's just an extra bunch of work, you know. You don't get no new charges. You just get to stay out as long as you can playing who's gonna catch who first, you know?
Right.
That's all it is. You blend in. When you steal a pair of socks, you go to the sock drawer. Nobody looks at the sock drawer when you steal a pair of socks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The last place they look is in the sock drawer. That's how pretty dumb they are. You know, so you blend in. You just blend in, you know.
So is today the day you go buy your golden tracksuit?
Today will be the day I order my golden tracksuit, yeah.
Getting it ready for
It'll be here tomorrow.
I gotta go to where you go to get tracksuits. I gotta get one of them.
You got a place that you can go get them?
No, I don't.
I go online, man. I got a Fend. I think it's called Fend Day. Fenday, I think the name of it.
I gotta find.
It's a
I gotta
store
find
on
it.
Amazon. They got all the different colored tracksuits, the blurs.
Oh man.
They got a badass balloon one too. The gold one is tough as hell. It's badass.
Yeah.
You gotta have a nice tan though. You gotta go to the tanning bed and get yourself nice tan with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Get the tan going. And you look
Why?
like
You live
a
in
Jewish guy,
Florida.
man.
Why do you need a
I
tanning
don't
bed?
do well in the sun. I don't do well in the sun. I gotta go to the tanning bed, tan myself, tan my ass and everything. You know what I'm saying?
So you wear your G-string to the tanning bed and let the cheeks get rosy red?
No. I made that mistake one time in a tanning bed about 25 years ago. I went in there bare ass the first couple times, and I couldn't even sit down for weeks.
Oh my lord! What is it with Guidos and tanning beds? I swear to God.
Yeah, we love them. We love them because they
Yes,
go
you
good with
guys
they
do.
go good with the tan. Goes good with the velours tracksuits. You got to understand that. Hey, we just found a future wife over here for you, Jason. We're at the rest area. There you go, buddy.
Oh.
We got one for you right here. Would you
Oh,
care to see
wonderful.
your future wife? Oh,
Yeah.
I take that back.
Yeah.
See that part.
Abe
Good
said
thing my
you
wife
look
was
like a
alert.
hungry
That's all right.
pimp.
That's thing on the girlfriend. My wife. I just looked and saw her walk by, and my wife says, "No, that's too young.
Okay. Good.
All right, so next day on that one. All right, we tried, buddy. We tried.
You tried.
Well,
I
I
appreciate
tried. Why you walk away so far from the building?
I appreciate it,
You want to
Christina.
go by the building?
Dude, you echoey, Jason.
Mr. C.
Like you're in a bathroom.
Mr. C's gonna. Here's Mr. C. Let's show Mrs. C. straight. She's got the prime time shirt going on there. You see her walking? There she goes to the restroom.
Payback for yesterday when she got
Hi,
you.
Mrs. C. Look, she's got the Alex Stein shirt going on over there. Prime time, you know. Let's get out and talk. Hey, maybe we can get interview this guy. How you doing today, sir? How you doing? Top of the morning to you. Kiss my ass is what he told me.
Yeah, they will.
I think he told me to kiss my ass. Well, all right,
Jordans
that's all
are
right.
rude.
Not everybody's friendly in these parts. You know what I'm saying? So we're at the I don't know, somewhere at some kind of rest area here in Georgia. We're about 42 miles from the border of Florida, and here we are in the rest area. See, there we go, folks. See all those trucks over there? I don't see no Cupcake over there with his box truck.
Cupcakes
Here we
in
are,
Clinton,
you know.
Ohio.
Oh, he's in Ohio?
Yeah,
Look at that,
you
he's in
highlighted
Ohio.
the comment. He's gonna go visit.
Well, I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Since he's in Ohio, he'll go
I
visit
could-
Kai and say hello to Kai for everyone.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that, but yeah, I talked to Kai. He was in a chat room the other day. I said hello to him. She was in our chat room. He took care of some things yesterday for me. Yeah. What do you got? K-Cal here. Karma, Joey. Karma. What's karma? What karma? Rubber necking. Articular John says rubber necking. Yeah. Rubber duck gut was that breaker 19. Yeah. True. Mandy Diff, yes, we love you too, Mandy Diff. I know you love everyone like us too. Mason supporters, Joe, my client would like to extend our offer to you for his return. Well, you know, that's like I said. He said he needed 2 weeks. Take the 2 weeks and take an aspirin in 2 weeks and call us in 2 weeks. We'll see where we're at, where our position is.
Yeah,
You know?
Cupcake. Joey's gonna take
Joe, you
another
gonna take
nap.
another nap?
That's what's been
I
killing
probably
him.
will. I'm
They
gonna
should
take
have
a
been in
nap.
Florida yesterday. They sleep too much.
Well, I took a couple 2-hour naps. You know, I took after the dinner last night. We took a 2-hour nap, got back on the road, and I fell back to sleep. And I went back to sleep, and I woke up, and she's at the rest area. I go, "Where are we at a rest area again?" She goes, "I'm tired." I go, "We just took a 2-hour nap." She goes, "Yeah, but you went back to bed." And I looked and I go, "Where are we at?" She goes, "I don't know." She's, I think, like a mile marker 120. I go, 120? We only went 70 miles in the last 5 hours. But she was wrong. She was at mile marker 90. So she did 100 miles. And that was a little bit better. And then I drove down from the 90-mile marker to 44. Took another 2-hour nap, and then from 44, I got us into Georgia, and she's getting us. Georgia was only slightly of about 112 miles. What we needed to go across, and we're about 42 miles away now from the border of Florida, so we're doing good. Well, we're wasting another 5 or 10 minutes here with this stop.
Farkins they will get to Florida by Halloween. I agree.
By Halloween, yeah. Well, we really don't have to be here till Halloween. Right? Yeah, not really. Not really. We left yesterday, New York yesterday. So how can you say
you
it's
should
the
have been
longest
home
trip
by
ever?
this morning at 6 a.m.
Correct. We were supposed to be in if we drove straight through by 6 a.m. So we're only 3.5 hours off right now at this point. You understand?
Only?
So we take another 4 hours on here. We're going to be 7 hours past the time we were supposed to be there. So what time does that put us there? If we got another. All right, so that's not bad.
That is bad.
So we're off by 5 hours. That ain't bad.
Buddy, there's 2 licensed drivers. You guys could have split a 14-hour drive, 7 hours each, not counting rest.
But we both were eating. We both were tired at the same time, equally at the same time.
But you got to muscle through. Get a cup of coffee. Power through.
Cup of coffee. That coffee puts me to sleep. Don't wake me up. You got to understand. I used to have my bullet. I used to do that. Then I'd be wide awake. Now I sleep like all them years of drug use. Now I sleep. I have no drugs to put in my body. You understand? So my body's dead. I don't respond to caffeine, regular caffeine. Never since I've stopped being a drug addict. That's it. I'm done. I'm toast. That's it. I'm like one of them guys. I can run a jackhammer. I could run a jackhammer and fall asleep while I'm running a jackhammer.
Yeah,
you know that, right?
If I went with you yesterday, we would have made it home.
Well, if you could drive, I'd have just went to sleep and you could have drove. I'm dead serious. I could run a jackhammer out here, put me on a construction detail with a jackhammer, and I will fall asleep while the jackhammer is doing its job. I can't stay awake no more. It's like, you ever see the movie called Awakening with Robert De Niro? Where they gave him that medicine back in the 60s? They were all canatonically like this. All they did was sleep. Yeah.
So Mandy says, I drive about 150 miles a day when I was working for Domino's. Been out
Here
with
comes the boss. She's getting on my side. What's the matter, boss? She's looking for them vapes. You got them, honey? Yeah, you see, I didn't throw them out, honey. Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you proud of me, darling? See that? She thought I threw them out. Here comes a good old boy. Kind of looks like Mason and Portland right here. This guy, here's a Mason and Portland twin right there. And that big old truck right there. He found his twin.
What, the black guy?
No, he shows his real picture on his thing. That's not dox him.
He
shows his real picture. He shows his real picture. Everybody knows what Mason looks like. Huh?
He's been on camera with Cupcake.
That's right. He's been to all the events. Everybody knows what Mason looks like. Mason's a stud muffin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really, Mason? Jeez.
Regular stud muffin with those dreamy eyes of his. What can I say, guys? Who's really got the commissioner? The commissioner looks like what does he look like? The commissioner. What's that one character he looks like? We were talking about the other day. Who does he look like?
Who?
Lonnie. What does the commissioner look like?
Lionel Richie.
Oh, look at it. Lionel Richie. Well, that's one of them. He does look like Lionel Richie
and the Commodores.
Commodores, Commodores. Yeah. Here's the guy he said hello to. Look at this guy. Look at he's talking to himself. Look at there. Look at him talking to himself. Look. He's talking to himself. Look at.
That's important.
He's just like me.
He's talking to himself.
If you don't talk to yourself or you're not crazy, I mean, everyone has to talk to themselves every once in a while.
Yeah, not out in public.
The man was talking to him. I said hello to him, and he got mad at me.
He said no.
I interrupted the conversation. Now I know why you got mad at me. You know?
he was almost
I
winning the
realized
argument. Man. He was almost winning.
I don't know who's
You
winning the
interrupt-
argument. Well, I talk to myself quite a bit, and I answer. Here's the thing: talking to yourself is one thing. Is when you answer yourself,
Which I do.
is when you're in trouble. Because
Yeah.
Christina and I, we answer ourselves, and that's when you know you're really nuts. And that's
I
why.
answer myself
That's
too,
why.
but I know I'm
Yeah.
not nuts. I'm just a cannibal.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a-
Well,
that blew my mind. That blew my mind with that one. Yeah. What's wrong? He's a cannibal. Big whoop. It's like
Right.
what?
I
Big whoop.
look at it like this. I get a check for being nuts, so it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Thank God for America.
You know, thank God for America. That's right. Thank God for paying into Social Security. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
right.
go straight, honey. I think that we go right out this way. Well, yeah, these are some nice. I tell you what, the vending machines at these parks. I wish I owned all. You think about the vending machines in all these rest areas and all these different areas. They got vending machines, the hotels, and what a racket this is. All
Make
that
good money.
change you can just come and collect. Man, oh man, it's unbelievable.
I
But everything's
will.
by card now. Yeah.
I'm having trouble understanding you.
Well, who cares, bitch? I don't care. Ask you a question.
She ain't talking to you. She was talking to me.
She's having trouble understanding me. Fuck, I wasn't talking to you. The
Is he yelling at the
computer
GPS?
came on. The GPS came on. I'm having trouble understanding you. My bitch, I wasn't talking to you.
She starts talking on the show. She starts talking to this on the show.
I mean, that's just rude if she jumps in my conversation like that, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I like the one that goes, what's the one? Welcome to the slip road. Take the slip road. Yeah, you know. I like the program and man, fuck with them with the different voices they have. You know, that's what I like.
Right.
How about this food? We got a food plate, Mexican grill, Five Guys, Panera Bread, Chick-fil-A. That's coming up. All right, 38 miles to the border, 38 miles to the Sunshine State. We're going to be making history here. I can't allow on TV. I'm going to get out and do a dance at the sign. Dun, 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 dun. Music, please. Drum roll, please. There we go. Flashy Vic says, I bet some nice Italian owns, yeah, all those. That's correct, Flashy Vic. You know, back in the Chicago, the biggest thing in the 70s that was the money maker for the mob was the vending cigarette machines. They used to have in all the bars. You go in and you pull out the little thing like this, ding. You pull a long, and you get the cigarettes. $5, $6 a pack when cigarettes were like $2 a pack back in the 70s. They made a
I
gold
love
mine.
it, Cupcake. That's funny. Yeah, you're going to make history, Joey. The longest trip from New York to Tampa ever in the history of interstate systems of the United States.
That's right. That's the longest trip. By 3 hours, we missed it. Oh, boy. That's such a long trip, Cupcake.
Marcus, 38 miles should take you 4.5 days.
What's up, Marcus?
That's it. Hey, it's at least for a couple of farts we made it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was betting against we wouldn't make it back home. So we made it to the state we live in. Now we got to find our home. You know, that's the next thing that has to happen.
Oh man!
Once we get in the state, we'll be in the right. We're in the right state now. Almost anyhow. I can't wait to get out of Georgia though.
Once they get into Florida, it's going to take them 12 days to get to their house.
It might take us 12 days. We got. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're probably right. We better start we better set a goal today for the extra days we're going to need for the car. So we set the goal today at 600. That'll give us $50 a day. That's 50, 100, 200. It's 8 days. 400 would be 8 days. 12 days. That's right. 12 days. $600 we need. 12 more days we got to keep the car for 12 more days. So let's send the goal. That's Cash App. Money sign. Joey C. Agent Boy. The Venmo is Joseph-Catalan-47. And look at that federal prison. Jessup Federal Prison. We're gonna go stop there and say hello to some people over there. And then we got the PayPal at Joey C 0120. That's for the next grift we got. The $600 we need to keep the car. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a
Joey,
grifter.
by the time you guys make it home, you guys will have to turn back around and go to Detroit.
That's exactly right. We got it right. We got Detroit coming up. Can't wait to go to Detroit. That's going to be a great time. You know, we're really going to, we'll be family by then with everybody. So we'll be able to hang out in their room instead, instead of getting us our own room. You know what I'm saying? Is American Cupcake, is he going to be going to Detroit as well? Seems like everywhere he goes, we go, It's kind of like it goes hand in hand, like a combat, and driving trucks,
Right.
Jessup. That Jessup is definitely got a federal prison there. Jessup's pretty bad, ain't it? Oh, no, Jessup is a camp, ain't it? There's a camp in Georgia that's supposed to be really good. Jessup's one of the worst.
Little Big Sandy and
Atlanta's bad. Atlanta's one of the worst. You go to Atlanta, you better go with a built-in shank when you go to Atlanta. You get off the bus and they give you shanks instead of giving you soap and a bar soap and a shampoo bottle, they give you a shank it when you get off the bus there. Carry your shank. You're gonna
follow
need
him everywhere.
I know we love him. That's why we love him so much. We follow him everywhere. Everywhere we go, we show up where Cupcake is. That's right. The next show with WATP. Support WATP. Great Carl Heber. Tomorrow, be Thursday, we got the great Green Boss. And then Friday, we should have Grant on the morning show. That's going to be a fun time. Grant, we'll try to get Grant to talk about his overlarge testicles. From what I understand, he's got a bigger testicle than Jimmy Purcell ever had. And Jimmy Purcell had a big testicle.
Yeah. Call the Catalanos the travel agents.
You're probably happy you guys don't even know who Jimmy Purcell is.
Nope, I don't.
Jimmy Purcell was a crazy baseball player. That was a sports announcer, big famous baseball player. He had a big ball. He had a big ball sack. Really big ball sack.
I mean, how do you know about all these ball sacks?
Well, I mean, they get in and out of the shower in the locker room, so you see a lot of balls.
You can't help but look, right?
You can't help but look. Yeah, you can't help but look. You just right before you, and you look in there. They all coming out of the shower one by one with their ball sacks hanging out. How can you
I've
not
got
fucking see it?
giant balls. I've got balls. They're so big.
You're handing them towels while their ball sacks are coming out. Here you go. Here's a towel. Here's a towel. Here's a towel. What they call a cowboy.
Mike Shitty Internet wants to know that his balls look like Epcot Center.
No, but they look like a big, Epcot Center is a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Mike Shitty Internet, he comes up with the best, don't he? He's the best.
So she is smoking her vape, Jason.
Was the Grand Slam that was able to get us all the way home without a worry in the world, thanks to Mike Shitty Internet at the end there. We're getting there. We still got, about half a tank of gas?
I'm worried. I'm like super worried. I'm like, you guys are never gonna fucking get there.
No, they're not. By the time
it's getting longer and longer, and hours and hours.
We only got let's see, we got about 30 minutes to the border. About 30 more minutes. We've been on. Let's see. We have been on for 43 minutes and 22 seconds. And we have, I think, about, where are we at?
I do the speed limit. I'm sorry.
She does the speed limit. Now, when I take over, I was doing 110 when she was sleeping. I was flying.
God damn it, Joey, shut up. Don't be telling them all this.
There's a cop. There's another cop.
Yep. He heard you, Joey. Open your big mouth and look what happened. They found you.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
Cop heard me? He probably did.
He did. He heard you. He did.
He's probably watching my show. He's probably watching the show right now.
I'm only going 69 now, sir.
Yeah. You were going what?
69.
She's doing 69. I like 68. I like to owe you one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really, Miss Christina? You're doing 69, huh?
She is. She's doing 69. 70.
Okay, then you can do 75.
No, not her. She won't go over the speed limit ever.
Yeah, why don't you just go hit 100, Hey, Lou?
No.
She would never do that.
Go about, if the speed limit's 70, you can do anywhere between 70 and 75, and they'll let you slide. Once you start going over that, you run the risk.
29
you know what? I don't know
about
Georgia. Georgia's very tricky.
Don't let the characters. They'll get you. Stay within the line. Don't go 5.
In Georgia, they've been looking for Floridians to lock us up, especially in a rent-a-car. They get really itchy around the border. They see a rent-a-car coming out of Florida or one going into Florida, they be pulling you over and saying, "Suspect, where's those trap doors at?" That's what they be looking for. The dogs are all over it.
That's why I think we should take over Georgia, honestly. We need to free
We're
those
looking
people.
for the trap doors on these rent-a-cars. And I don't need no hour-long taking out my luggage, throwing it all over the highway. And then when they don't find nothing, they're like, "Oh, well, sorry, have a nice day." And you're like, "You're going to put back our luggage?" And say, "Boy, you talking to me like that? I'll lock you up for assaulting a police officer verbally.
Really?
Keep your mouth shut, boy." You know? We
Yeah,
don't want to give them no,
So,
how they are.
Joey, if you were doing 110, how did it take 5 days to get home?
Because I only was doing 110 for in and out of pockets, like when I caught up to a bunch of laggers, I'd have to punch it to 110 to get around them. And then I go back down to 76. And then I drive, and then I get up to another bunch of laggers coming up, and I have to punch it again, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't consistently 110, it was just to go around the group of cars that were lagging, you know what I'm saying? So,
They do me.
you understand that now? So it's all about 40 seconds worth of 110, you know what I'm saying? About 10 times. So 40 seconds times 10 is 4 minutes. So a whole 4 minutes I did 110. So how much time did I really pick up at 4 minutes at 110? Can you figure out that?
I would have stayed doing
I can't
110.
be doing.
In the nighttime, you can. There's no cops out.
But what happens when you get pulled over? You're gonna get in trouble for.
I fell asleep. I almost fell asleep driving once. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, she said she almost fell asleep.
Once I said, "Fuck this."
It must have been the bread pudding she ate.
No, it wasn't.
You know,
It was just
I was mad they didn't have no rice pudding and
banana pudding.
banana pudding they had. I wanted some rice pudding. You understand?
It was way overpriced for what we ate.
And did you ever eat the homemade bread pudding they make at Winn-Dixie?
Or prison.
Any of you guys?
No.
Winn-Dixie makes a pretty good bread pudding. You heat it up with it's got raisins in it.
I'm not a bread pudding person.
Prison's got some pretty good bread pudding too. You guys should really go check it out.
Why
I
would we want to
recommend it
check
highly.
out prison pudding? I mean,
I recommend it highly, and you guys don't know what you're missing. You got to go do a crime so you get locked up to go check out prison pudding.
I'm sorry, Joey, but I'm smart enough to not get caught.
Well, how are you going to taste the bread pudding then?
I don't want to taste the bread pudding because I don't like bread pudding.
Well, then I guess you're all right then. But I still recommend it. I'm still recommending it. I got it.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
All you got to do is do a dumb crime that you're only going to get about 60 days in. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That ain't bad. 60 days. I do a crime to go get back to get the bread pudding.
Stay prison, get the bread pudding.
You know what I'm saying? Go down there for 60 days.
You don't want to go to prison.
You know? I think I do it for the bread pudding.
The fuck you won't. Shut up.
She said, "No,
Let's get that prison pudding. We gotta get that prison pudding recipe. No, you don't got the recipe, buddy? Where's
My
the recipe,
internet.
man?
My shitty internet.
They
Winn-Dixie
make
has
good
great
stuff.
Puerto Rican bread. So does
Yeah,
Walmart.
Yes, they did. They do. They make some great Cuban bread. Cuban bread is really popular too, down here in Florida. You know what the difference is? Why you get bad pizza down here in Florida versus Chicago? It's the water. You know that, right? It's the water. I know a pizzeria here in Florida. He ships the water from Portillo's. They ship the water down here from Chicago, so they can get that taste for the bread, for the beef sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? How about that? Oh,
So
Gash is just wondering, is prison pudding butt stuff?
yeah,
fun
definitely.
stuff. Yeah, fun stuff.
What's the
See where we're at,
recipe?
folks. You start out.
What's the recipe, Joey? Of did you got the recipe for pudding?
I don't know the difference. I just know the water makes the difference on the dough for pizza. Makes the difference for the Chicago pizza versus the Florida pizza. It's all in the water. That's what this owner told me. He's got Chicago style pizza in Dunedin, Florida, and he's from Chicago. And he's got a pizzeria here, and it tastes just like back home. And I said, "Well, how do you get it to taste so good?" He goes, "I have to bring in the water from Chicago to Florida. It's all in the water when I make the dough. That's what it is."
So the chemicals in their water, it's got to be filled with a ton of chemicals.
How many?
56.
Well, we're 20-something miles from the border of Florida and 56 miles from Jacksonville, Florida. So, which will cut across to Jacksonville to get on 301, take 301 across the state, get over there on 75, right there at Gainesville, which is the Florida State University. You know what I'm saying? From there, it'd be a hop, skip, and a jump. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that thing I said yesterday. Huh?
You're going to FSU, to Tallahassee?
Not Tallahassee, not FSU, Tallahassee. Gainesville.
Okay. Oh, Florida, the Gators.
University of Florida, Gainesville.
Yes, the University of Florida.
That's correct. University of Florida. Get it straight, Lou.
You said Florida State University. That's why I said FSU.
I did say that, didn't I? I got my times and my schools mixed up. That's right.
Yes, you did.
That's right. That was on me. I was remembering what I was telling them.
Later, everyone. I'll check back next week when Joey hits Jacksonville.
22 miles to the border. So I was thinking about what I told Carl that he thought was pretty funny. I told him that Jim Leland spoke like a fish. And Carl about fell off his stool when I said that. And he said he was going to start you. I said Jimmy Leland spoke like a fish. And they liked it. Kiki Cat Local loved that. So they're all going to use that, my new terminology, spoken like a fish.
Go smoke like a fish.
What do you think about that? Smoking like a fish. Smoking like a fish.
You want to smoke? Go smoke like a fish.
Hey, you smoking like a fish around here?
So when they get to Jacksonville, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to pull over, take a 4-hour nap, and then get up and head home.
We might. No, we got to get home. We got to get home.
I mean, you said that all day yesterday. You had to get home, and look what happened.
I know. Well, look at this.
Minor setback, you know. Hey, everybody said don't get yourself killed out here. They did say that. They said please take your time, you know, and get home safe.
Oh shit, Joey! You got to go back to New York. You forgot your pillows.
Yep.
Forgot my pillows. In New York, we got to turn around and go get our pillows. Yeah, we will. We'll call the hotel up and tell them that we left our pillows instead of mail it to us. You know?
Oh yeah, they'll mail it all right.
We'll put your bitch. Tell them we're gonna give them a bad review or something, and they'll mail them out. You know what I'm saying?
They'll take that review and shove it up someone's ass. They don't care about one bad review.
Oh, we'll go out. We'll make 1,000 stock accounts. Give them
They don't care for me because I'm a Google guy.
She's the Google guy. Don't care about her taking something. You know, giving the reviews. She's Miss Google guy. You know.
I got badges.
She got badges. You know what I'm saying? She did a lot of reviews. She's one of them ladies that got all them badges. You know. Thought you all going to Cape Coral. Cape Coral. Oh, crap, Coral. We should go down there. We should. Knock on his door and say, "What's up, buddy? What's going on?" Yeah, rat bastard.
Cape Coral next year. It'll be, January 1st.
January 1st, we'll get down there. Yeah. Well, no, we're gonna be planning a trip next week. Now I don't know if we're gonna go to the Fountain of Youth or if we're gonna go down to Miami. If we go to Miami, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just had to relieve some gas there out of my asshole. That felt good.
You let out a wet one.
Man, that was one of the fresher ones.
I've been farting the whole time.
I was farting on my sleep. I know I farted a few times while I was sleeping yesterday, and all of a sudden I woke up and the stream was gone. I think we ran out of juice on the phone. I thought it was gone.
You ran a stream away.
Or I blew the stream away with the farts. You know what I'm saying? Take down.
My shitty internet would like you to take down the Mandip chat.
Yeah, what is that?
I can't. I don't have
Why we
functions yet, ladies and gentlemen. If not, I would have made this
Why
chat
are we taking down
disappear.
the man? What did he say?
What did
Why
he
are we
say?
taking down the man?
So Kahuna and Joey are no longer together. I'm assuming that chat was like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a while back.
But first they asked if Kahuna would get paid, and we said yes, he will get paid. And then they said that they were tracking the offer, or they were going to intensify the offer of him returning. I don't know what his offer is, but you know, it's here's how it works. Don't call us, we'll call you. Okay, that's our motto.
That's a no-go there, guys.
Don't call us, we'll call you. That's my motto.
Yo,
That's the best part of your life.
Fern Dog says
You know?
Joey the ass wonder.
That's it. I'm a wanderer. I'm an ass wanderer. Would you like to ass?
Don't even sound right.
It don't sound right? All right. She said that don't sound right.
And Abe
Right.
said,
Can I ask
if you're
you a
planning another
question?
trip, just use a monthly rate for this rental.
That's it. That's it. May I ask you a question? You know, my ass could talk. I could go on screen here with my ass talking. You know what I'm saying?
Sure you could.
And Luke
You know what I'm
Levine
saying?
is in the chat. Kahuna hasn't
Hey,
been able to
big
serve for 25 years.
Who was?
Luke's statement is Kahuna hasn't been able to serve for 25 years.
That's right. That's right. That's
Has it been what?
something about 25 years.
She said that's right.
Kahuna hasn't
I
been
don't
able to surf, get on a surfboard, and ride the waves.
Oh, 25 years. That's true. Those were definitely not our bodies on those surfboards. I can promise you that. I've seen him and he's seen me.
Fern
Definitely
Dog
not
is
us.
saying the ass wonder and your mighty powers are blowing up the stuff with it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because of all the
Well, I gotta
gas
tell
you
you.
were providing.
I had enough gas that I could have lit a campfire with it. I promise you that.
Yo,
I had enough gas that
the real mommy wants to know, why is this channel always talking about number 2 and gas?
I don't know. But I'm gonna ask you guys something. Did you ever take a lighter when you blew gas out of your ass to try to light it to see if it was flammable? I have done that in my life. A couple
It's
times.
not flammable.
It is. I tell you what, it is.
Oh, Joey.
Yeah, I don't see why they do it. Why he does it either. Why he always talks about shit.
It does. I'm telling you, if you just
Understand.
well, I don't
Let's
care.
get- let's just see that.
Listen,
We gotta
bitch, you
get
don't
her
have
to do
understand
it.
about my gas problem. You see that
We-
that GPS is getting in the way again, asking me, telling me she don't understand about what I'm talking about.
Nobody
Well,
does.
fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Hey, get Christina to fart and then light her farts, Joey, to prove to her and everybody.
She said,
That-
let me ask her a question. Do you suck dick? Did you understand that? You understand the words that coming out of my mouth?
Yeah, what you do.
Fuck you, bitch. Well, you got nothing to say now. That's hilarious. That's the GPS. We're talking to the GPS. You know, she got nothing to say now. She running her mouth earlier though. Sorry, I don't understand you. Understand this, bitch.
It's on my phone, Joe. Come on now.
It is.
Yeah.
Why would you not answer that?
Because she don't have to. I'm on her command.
Oh, okay.
She's on my command.
Now I've mastered how to talk with the head. You know, the one eye bandit that you have. I know how to move the one eye bandit and make him talk like a fish lips. You know what I'm talking about?
Fucking
You
Joe,
Jake?
stop talking about shit like that.
You talking about your Jake?
Huh? Yeah. You just make it back and forth and it opens up like lips and it smiles at you like a fish.
Joe, you're about to drive.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fine says,
Like master how to talk.
Why would you talk to two dudes like that?
Jason's voice is gone, so maybe he can do the ass lighting.
Hey, exit 14. We're 14 miles from the border. We're getting close. We're getting close.
Joey, have you ever done ass to ass, Joey?
Huh?
Have you ever done ass to ass?
They just don't know what kind of show we have here. We have a very vile show in the morning. Very vile show in the morning.
So Gaseous gives you a new show title, Joey. Talking Cock.
What is it called?
Talking
What's it
Cock.
called?
Talking cock.
Yes, you're the best. That's it.
So Joey knows how to make his cock talk.
Cock talk.
I'm telling you, you ought to try it.
So your penis queefs, is what you're saying.
Hey,
We
hey,
talk, I can move it, I can move the head like a head here, and I don't have, and it's got an eye and a pair of lips, and you just play it like a puppet,
Yeah.
you know, and
He
it's hard.
squeezes his head. He squeezes his head.
It doesn't
Well,
spit at you.
we'd have to-
It just talks.
It's a queef, man.
You know, it just talks. It
So
doesn't do
Joey,
nothing but
Burn Dog
talk.
would like to know, how about ass to mouth? Have you ever tried ass to mouth?
yeah.
No, I've never done that. I've never tried that. No, never tried that.
Well, you got to start on this ass to ass, to do some ass to mouth. Okay.
Car. The rich car rental. You better quit farting in a dick wet. Someone got to hurt to rent a car.
And then you come from her.
This
Where
ain't
the
even for
fuck
her
is our
fucking-
power? You better quit farting in it, dickhead.
They probably count the fart. They charge you like you know how you ruined the car by so many farts.
Oh, did I hear that Dang Slinger said, Dang Slinger Lizard said, hey, hi, Joey. Did you hear that B Dabber stole your drive stream idea? He's the one that gave me the idea. He's the one that told me to go out here and do this IRL driving. Yeah, it was his idea in the first place. So he's the one that suggested it.
Joey yesterday should noble the public bathroom. He cleared that bitch
$10
out.
per part, man. She's right. I should get $10 to $20 per part. Oh, there's a nice one right there.
Yeah, you probably have stains in your door.
I probably got stains in that one.
Yo, Joey, when you
Joey
fart, the car bounces.
the car bounces. That's right, Mike Shitty Internet. You know that's right. The car bounces when I fart. That's right. Well, I gotta say though, we did cover this whole car from back to end with farts. So it's definitely got it. We evened out the aroma in it.
We, that's you.
You were farting too, bitch.
Yo, that's the only time Joey can get away with the word bitch.
She ain't getting off the hook. She ain't getting off the hook. No way. She could have put me hanging here with that.
That was all you, bitch.
That was all me. She said, bitch. She said, it's all you, bitch. We do
They
get
were
along really well, me.
tasty
This is fun. This is the fun part. Tell her, Joey. Tell her.
Joey.
Burn dog. Tell her, Joey. Tell her.
Nah, he can't talk shit and blame it on me.
No, I didn't blame it on you, but don't blame that bitch was farting too in her sleep. You should have heard it.
The fuck I was.
Oh, hell, you were.
The one fucking was not.
How do you know you were sleeping?
I know.
You farted right in my face.
You weren't even back there.
Yeah, I was. I was the one that was. I was buff diving back there.
You went buff diving and shit.
And I went buff diving and shit.
Buff diving in a fuck thing.
Oh, boy, that's funny. That's funny shit.
Hurts wants
That's
you to
funny
keep
shit.
the car. Hurts rent a car said keep it. We don't want it back no
Keep
more.
it. Well, that's one way to get a free car, you know. You just keep doing what I'm doing and let them see it on live stream. They'll be like, well, we got so many cars we could donate a year. Let's give this nice family a car. Here's the title. Come and pick it up. You know, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you probably say, fuck that. I'll mail it to you.
Yeah, that'd be great. You know, there's so many ways to get free stuff in the world, you know?
You guys got to be careful.
just
You
gotta
got
know.
that contracted pink eye from all the farting you guys did on those cushions.
I bet if we lit a match, we'd blow up right now. You know? But I'm telling you, try the lighter to the ass when you're blowing gas. You will ignite some spark. I promise you.
No, I don't want to take that chance.
Now, there's been
good.
cases, if you read them, you see some of these YouTube videos where people have exploded. They blew up from inside and actually exploded from gas. It's been proven fact. It's the truth. Did you see
you
some of
can-
the new thing?
If you hold your farts, and you can die from that. You're not supposed to hold them.
That's correct. You can definitely You definitely could die from it.
So Hertz is letting you
Now
know,
they
Joey,
got
that
some new.
they decided to give this classy family a car because
Thank
Farts
you.
R Us
That's
is
very nice.
generous.
Very happy for that. Let's see where we're at. We're coming into the winning circle here. Let's see where we're at. Let's see. We see
I just passed that moment.
exit 7, 1 mile, 7 miles to the border.
Blow
We
it
have
out,
7
Chad.
miles to the border.
So 7
Blow
miles.
it out,
so
Chad.
in about 10 minutes,
Blow it
ladies
out,
and gentlemen,
Chad.
you will see Joey C get out the car and light a match to blow it out his ass.
We will be pulling over here at the border. We must get right to the sign. And
My
then
shitty
we will
internet.
end the
That
stream.
proves women don't hold in farts. They live longer.
You're right. That's correct. That's a proven fact. You can die when you hold the farts. And men like to hold their farts and
Not you.
and men, they hold their bladder. When men are on the road and they don't want to pull over to pee, they're sucking in their bladder and they damage a lot of stuff. That's why men do die. I think men die young because they're at work and they work so hard and they stay working because they don't want to deal with the person they
Florida
married.
state line, 7 miles ahead.
There it is, Florida state line.
6
There it is.
8 bitches.
Bitches, we're home. We're getting home.
We're doing it. It's happening.
We're doing it.
You didn't
It's
pull over the
fucking
deal.
happening.
We no, it's 7 miles. We haven't got it yet. 7
Oh.
miles, it said, to the border.
Oh shit.
We're coming in.
I used to love to go to work just so I could take a shit on the clock.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, exactly. But it's true.
You know what
I
it
think
is?
that
You walk
men-
in the door, punch in. All right, guys, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be out in a little
That's
bit.
it. That's
Sit on that toilet for 30 minutes, take a nice, lovely shit, catch up on your sports.
That's right.
Damn.
That's a true manager there. That's a true
And then
manager.
2 hours later, go on your first break, go eat some breakfast.
Yep. Yep. Well, I'll tell you, I told you guys about the state jobs in Illinois. Them old timers, they get punching in at 7 o'clock in the morning. They get everything together on a truck. They go out and they go to the 7-Eleven or whatever, the White Hen Pantry, and they get their coffee. Then they go pull behind a job where they're gonna fill potholes all day. And they go, okay, it's break time. Everybody goes to sleep for 2 hours. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. They go and they fill a couple holes. It's lunchtime. They take a 2-3 hour nap for lunch. And they eat their lunch and take a nap. And then they go fill a couple more potholes. Next thing you know, it's 2:30, time to pack the truck up and head into the yard. So you're there by 3 o'clock. So you go home, punch out early. That's a state job in Illinois. That's how much time they milk over the years. I came on gun home one time. I was one of those grandfather jobs, a snow command duty, where I was snow plowing. And they told me, what do you need? You're going to show us up? You're working too hard, kid. Take it easy. Back up. Follow our lead. We've been doing this for a lot of years. And they taught me how to sleep a lot on the job and get paid without getting caught. So that's kind of what I've followed.
Yeah, you followed it all right. You did a lot of sleeping yesterday, but you didn't get paid.
Yeah, but I did get paid. Money was coming in.
Both are not great employees, that's for sure.
Seriously,
We've
they
had
give
money coming
employment a
in.
bad name.
The good thing I will say is we woke up many a times this past couple of days, and there was people that donated money, and they're nice, money, whether it's $5, $10, $50. We had even had a $100 one. I woke up one night and woke up the next morning at $150 in donations. So very blessed, very blessed.
So the AI generated troll says, I am concerned about Spider. He looks so unhealthy now. He is extremely bloated since I last saw him. When did he start wearing reading glasses and neglecting his hygiene like this? He looks awful.
So, all right, we're getting ready to come in here. The seatbelt will be coming off. I'll be getting out 3 miles to the border. Oh, I'm going to kiss the ground. And I hate Florida, but I'm going to kiss the ground just to be into the
Please
state
don't
here.
do that.
Which means, no, I won't do that. I won't literally kiss the ground, but I will get on the ground and kiss it. You know what I'm saying? If I had a 40 ounce and I was a drinker, I would pour one out for the homies. You know what I'm saying? Here's one for the homies.
We got a fucking shitty ass coffee then right
I got a shitty ass coffee I could do it with. Here's one for the homies. That's what we do. One for the homies. We got a shitty ass carpet right here. We're gonna give it to the homies. All right. We're coming in. We're coming in for the troop. We're coming in. We're gonna be ending this show right after we so go ahead if you guys wanna go ahead and do your plugs. You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes to get them plugged in.
Right here's the sign.
Where?
I think that's it.
That's that exit 1. We're coming. You got to get right on top of that sign. Pull right up.
See it way down there? It's the blue one.
Yeah, I see it. It says right there.
I actually just my speed.
Don't speed. Do not speed.
Spider is no longer in the car. Spider is back home in the great state of Maryland.
Get ready to slow down.
Maryland State. Should we do our plugs before the border or after?
Exit 1 coming up. After that, we will hit.
Busting balls with Joey and Louie coming later today. Time to be determined.
That's right.
We don't know when we'll see Joey at the house.
We'll be home. Don't worry. We'll be home for that. We'll be on time for that. Don't worry about that. We'll be on time.
And come and check at JBX God. I'm here on Joey C channel, Alpha Shot most of the time, and morning shows and stuff like that.
Tonight as well.
Yeah. And come check at JBX God, subscribe, and I'd appreciate it. Love you guys. Yeah.
All right, get ready to witness it. We're getting ready to come into the. We're coming into it. We're passing the last exit to Georgia. Thank God. No more hillbillies.
Yes, pulling
No
in.
more hillbillies.
No more hillbillies. No more hillbillies
No more
engaging
hillbillies.
in Georgia.
That's right. No more hillbilly Georgia cops. We get Florida Highway Patrol with the tan and brown state highway patrol. The state troopers in Florida are friendly. They're really super nice. Super troopers. They're really nice.
Bird dog wants you to squeal like a pig when you get out the car.
What do I got to do?
Squeal like a pig.
And that's going to cost you. I could do what they call. Did you ever hear what they call
All right, Bird Dog. You want Joey to squeal like a pig? That'll be $50.
Oh, that's my Fern Dog. I'll do it for Fern Dog. I thought you said somebody else. Fern Dog's my brother. I'll do it for him. I didn't misunderstood you. We're coming over to the bridge now, and we're going to be getting into Florida here. Well, here's the one sign that says Florida State Line. I bet you that's what it says right there, right? No, it says St. Mary River. We go across the river. Get ready to pull over. We're going across St. Mary River. There it is. Stop. Pull over right here now. Pull over. Here we go. Right here. Stop right here.
I cannot stop right here. You're gonna have to wait.
No, you gotta stop right
I
here.
cannot stop right here.
Yes, you babe. You got it.
You're gonna have to do it right here at the Florida Welcome Center. I cannot do it.
Right here.
You're a fucking idiot. Do you see these fucking trucks? There's no fucking room.
There's plenty of room. Do you know?
Right here.
Stop. Pull over. Stop now.
Fucker, if you give me, you know what? I'm gonna
Jeez.
fuck you up, Joe.
Stop, man. There you go.
You're a fucking retard.
There we go. Stop right here. That's the sign.
Where do you get
You
this
stop worrying about there's no room.
level of
Be able to
entertainment,
fucking
ladies and
press
gentlemen?
out and do it.
Only
Keep
on
going, a
this
little bit more.
channel here.
All right. Keep going. Keep going.
No, fuck it. Right here's the goddamn sign. Get out.
She's crazy. This woman's nuts. You guys want to buy her? Jesus Christ.
Yo, Miss C, drive off on his ass.
Here we go.
Bucket.
Welcome to the state of Florida. There it is.
Don't fall, Joey. You're on a highway. Don't fall.
My pants fell off.
Yeah.
There you go. We got a Mooney and we got a dance, and we've done it. We've
Now
done
squeal
it.
like a pig.
Now feel like a pig. I guess. If you would like to squeal like a pig, go ahead. For some reason. Oh Lord, Jesus.
Oh, Joey's taking over the driver's seat.
This fucking chat has been off the hook. Love you, chat.
We'll see you today at 2:30 with Big Lou and I busted balls. 10 o'clock tonight, the Alpha Shot Lounge. After that, followed by JBX at midnight. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Or tonight, later on this afternoon. We love you. And that's
Thank
it.
you guys. Bye, everybody.
Maybe we're just going right out. See you later. Bye.